Welcome back to Cookie Scholars. Today we're going to be decorating this cute balloon animal. It's a balloon dog, and we're just going to use one color. Color of choice, I'm going to use yellow. And this set, or this cookie, is actually part of our circus set, which will be given away on this video. So any user that subscribes and comments, we're going to be randomly giving away the set. If you are not lucky enough to win the set, we do have it available on our Etsy store, which is Cookie Scholar. I'll also provide a link. So this is not as simple as it looks, because this is going to require a lot of drawing in between. So we're going to start off with outlining. So we're going to fill in. I use a 22nd royal icing, which I do provide a link on my videos. This is my favorite icing because it is an outline and fill or flood. Now the key to this look is going to be the differences in between to give it that twisted look. So we are going to have to let this dry. I'm just doing the shape, so I think I'm going to fill in more. I should have outlined this, but I feel like it looks so simple that I can just do it by eye. So I'm going to pick spots that are random. So this part here I'll do after it dries because I wanted to show that definition. So this is one side, there'll be another one here. Let's do the neck. So here I am outlining in specific sections. And you just have to think about it as a twisted, or all the twist locations for your balloon. I think next time I will definitely outline. It looks easier than I thought. And as you know, in my videos, I don't edit out, very little editing, because I want you guys to learn as we go along. This is the first time I decorate this cookie, so even I am going to figure it out as we go along. So I'm doing random places on the cookie that don't touch each other so that those can dry. They don't have to dry completely, but just enough so that when I do the next layer, it has a good definition. So we could do the tail. I don't like to use tips when I'm doing regular outline and filling. I just cut pretty much the tip of my piping bag and use that without a actual tip. It's just a lot of work if you're gonna be using multiple colors to either constantly switch tips, or you have to have a lot of tips at hand. I don't know, it's just too complicated. So I prefer to pipe. I'm trying to get all of this here without a tip. We would do a little nose here. I really do find this is probably one of my favorite ones. It's just different and cute. I didn't fix this edge here, so I have to cut that out once we're done. That is my dog sighing, not me. So I think we have enough here that I'm gonna let these sections dry, and then I'll come back and maybe do the leg, the ear, and then the face. So let's let this dry, and I'll be back. So I'm back. My cookie, as you can see, it is not set. The reason I know is because it's so shiny. So a lot of people often ask, how do you know when it's dry? Well, usually if you want it to be completely dry, I would say overnight. But if you want to do color on top of color, I would say if it's different colors, I would say at least when you don't see the shine, when it's a little bit dull. Now in this case, it's the same color. I just needed to dry enough, so I would say about 10 minutes in between me doing the first set of outlines and fills so that I can do the next ones. They will define only because it's so much, it's a little bit dry in between, so it'll definitely show the definition. So I'm gonna do the head. Again, that's my dog. She must have had a very stressful day today. I think I'm gonna call my videos from now on no filter. So no filter. Just wanna smooth that out. Okay, so now we're ready to continue. I'm gonna try to do the body or the stomach area. So we gotta imagine what a real balloon would look like, and usually the ends barely touch, but they definitely touch, so we want to make sure we achieve that. There you go. To our back leg. Yeah, you can definitely see that definition there, or the difference between the one leg and the other. Now when decorating, you want to make sure you keep perspective in mind. So had I decorated this leg first, it would have looked like it was behind this one. So when you're decorating and you want to see what is on the outside, you decorate that last. Anything on the inside, or you do first, let that dry outside, because it's going to be more prominent. So you want to keep that in mind when you're planning out your decorations. Kind of like that little gap there, so I'm going to leave it. Just gives it that extra definition. And lastly, my last here. I'm going to think about that gap again. I'm gonna close it up just a bit. I think that's perfect. So this is our finished product. The good thing about this cookie cutter is that you can use multiple colors. You can have red, yellow, green, whatever colors fit your party theme with one cookie cutter. I personally love this cookie cutter. I think it's so cute and unique. So I hope you guys like this video. So subscribe and comment to win this cutter and the 3 other cutters that come with our circus collection. So one lucky winner will be announced. I will put the end date on the video so you guys know when that's gonna start and end. And hope to see you next time.